Good morning, everyone. Today is the Seth Quote time again in the new year. It's 2018, and today is January 3rd, and hope everyone is fine and happy all the time in the new beginning. And today I will read the second Seth quotes for you, and it's from a special session because it's deleted in Seth's book, and I feel it's very clear, but I don't know why at that time they decided to delete this paragraph. Okay, it's the second paragraph from this image. It's from the Jen Roberts Seth Quote Facebook, and I'm not the owner, but I always like their page, and I feel it's a good way to introduce that for you. And if you like it, you can just search it on Facebook and like them. It's not related to me, but I would like to introduce good stuff for you. If you love New Age and Seth and somatic therapy, I think Seth is really good for us. And in the next session, I might try to translate it a bit into Chinese for some Chinese readers, for them to understand what it's saying. Okay, let's read. Framework 2, again, in a way manifests your intent. The work done there is out of all portion to the effort expended once your intent is clear, and the clear desire stated. Framework 2 is a powerhouse from which psychical energy springs. It flows the energy to you automatically. Only when you say, I do not want it in this area, do you cut down on that energy flow. It's from TPS4, and it's a deleted session on November 12, 1977. Okay, and framework 2 is a kind of concept related to framework 1, of course. And framework 2 means it's a Seth word. It's created by Seth. It means a kind of unsure reality, but it's not in the material linear world. It's another kind of concept. It's basically it's like the iceberg underwater, or the unseen part of our reality, and it's not linear, and it's a kind of probably Tao for some friends. If you like Chinese philosophy, probably you will know it's a little uncertain, but that kind of uncertain is a rule for create something. And here it clearly explains how the framework 2 works. And it's also kind of a technique if you often have dreams, especially nightmare. And I think it's a good way for us to practice. Some people would tell me that they don't know how to deal with nightmares, and I really understand how that feels, because I've been always, or not always, but I've been dreaming all the time since I'm a child, and since childhood. So here is a way for you to see some nightmares, but not all the nightmares, but probably you could use this technique. That technique is a way that I deal with nightmares for recent years after I learned Seth, because someday I just feel like it's very strange that in the nightmare my dreams are not like my perfect reality, kind of a part of my life. I feel like it's going well, but I don't know why in my dream it's always nightmares. And one day I just found that I could use these techniques, and it does help because my dream at that part just improved a bit, although it's also a nightmare, but it didn't impact on my real life. So I feel like it's probably a good way for you to try to use on your nightmare. It's not very difficult because you can use this technique while you're awake, not while you're sleeping, because many new age techniques probably teach you that you should control your nightmare, or you should control your dreams in your dreams. But I think it's very hard for most of us and most people, because controlling your dreams is not really that easy, because it's related to your brain, or probably you have to have some psychology background to learn how to be awakened in your dreams. It's also called conscious dream, but I think it's too hard for most of us. So most of us probably could do in this way, that you could do it after you're awake. And how to do it? It's very easy. That Seth just provide a sentence for you that I do not want it in this area. You could just repeat that